Life is not easy, and no one promised that it would be. Every single day, we are faced with challenges, obstacles, and moments that test not only our patience, but also our strength, our courage, and our very belief in ourselves. The truth is, the world doesn't wait for anyone, and success doesn't come to those who sit and hope. It comes to those who rise, consistently, persistently, and unapologetically, no matter how difficult the journey seems. Many people look at life through the lens of comfort and convenience, hoping for opportunities to arrive perfectly packaged and handed on a silver platter. But that is a fantasy. The reality is that life is messy, unpredictable, and often unfair. It will knock you down, it will challenge your will, it will put you in situations that feel unbearable. Situations where giving up seems like the easiest option, and yet it is precisely in those moments that your character is forged, your resilience is tested, and your true potential begins to shine. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain average is not luck, not talent, and not timing. It is the unwavering decision to continue moving forward when every voice in your mind screams to quit. Motivation is not something that exists in books, speeches, or videos. It is something you cultivate internally. It is the voice that refuses to be silenced, the fire that refuses to die, and the mindset that refuses to surrender. Every great achiever in history, from athletes to inventors, entrepreneurs to leaders, faced failure, rejection, and ridicule. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling faced endless rejection before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These stories are not exceptions. They are proof that persistence, determination, and belief in yourself are the true ingredients of success. And yet, most people give up at the first sign of struggle, at the first setback, or at the first no. They forget that growth is not linear, that progress is rarely immediate, and that mastery comes only through deliberate effort, failure, reflection, and relentless action. Life rewards those who are willing to endure pain, discomfort, and uncertainty for the sake of a bigger vision, a higher goal, or a deeper purpose. You must understand that discomfort is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. It is in the pain, the sweat, the late nights, and the sacrifices that you build the mental and emotional strength required to overcome any obstacle. The person who never fails never grows, and the person who never struggles never learns the true power of resilience. Every challenge you face is an opportunity in disguise. Every setback is a lesson in patience, strategy, and humility. Every failure is a signal that you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, beyond the limits you once believed defined you. Growth is found not in safe spaces, but in moments that demand everything from you, moments when you are forced to confront fear, uncertainty, and doubt head-on. You must also recognize the power of self-discipline. Motivation alone will not carry you. Motivation is fleeting, like the sunrise, beautiful, inspiring, but it fades as soon as the sun climbs higher. Discipline, however, is the relentless companion that shows up when motivation disappears. It is the daily commitment to your goals, the consistent execution of small actions, and the refusal to allow excuses to dictate your life. You will wake up tired, you will feel like quitting, and circumstances will conspire against you. But if you commit to the process, to the grind, and to your vision, you will discover that you are far stronger than you ever imagined. Mental toughness is another cornerstone of an unstoppable life. It is the ability to persevere when everything around you seems to collapse, the courage to take action when fear paralyzes, and the resilience to rebuild when loss or failure threatens to define you. Life will not go according to plan. People will betray you, opportunities will be lost, pain will arrive uninvited, and yet, within every trial, you have the power to choose your response. You can succumb, or you can rise. You can let circumstances define you, or you can define yourself through action, mindset, and perseverance. Never forget the importance of purpose. People who succeed long-term are not only motivated by external rewards, They are driven by a vision, a reason so compelling that no obstacle can stop them. Find that purpose, that inner fire, and let it guide you. When you are rooted in purpose, exhaustion becomes temporary, fear becomes manageable, and obstacles become stepping stones rather than barriers. You also must embrace the idea of patience. Success rarely happens overnight, and the fastest way to failure is to expect immediate results and then quit when they don't appear. True progress is slow, incremental, and often invisible, but every small victory compounds into a momentum that cannot be ignored. Celebrate the tiny wins, honor the daily effort, and trust the process, for that is the foundation of lasting achievement. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and hold you accountable. Toxicity, doubt, and negativity are infectious, and the people you spend time with have a profound impact on your mindset. Seek mentors, friends, and peers who believe in growth, in perseverance, and in the limitless potential within you. Guard your mind fiercely, for it is the battleground where your future is decided. Negative self-talk, excuses, and limiting beliefs are your greatest enemies. Rewire your thoughts to see opportunity in adversity, strength in struggle, and potential in failure. Practice gratitude daily, for it reminds you of the progress you have made and the resources you already possess. Remember that courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action despite fear. Every step you take into the unknown, every decision you make when the outcome is uncertain, and every effort you put forth when the odds are stacked against you builds your courage muscle. And with courage comes confidence, the uncheckable belief that no matter how hard the storm, you will endure, adapt, and overcome. Life is a series of moments, and the choices you make in these moments determine the trajectory of your journey. Will you retreat when discomfort appears, or will you advance? Will you give in to self-doubt, or will you summon inner strength to take action? Will you allow failure to define you, or will you let it teach you, guide you, and refine you? Every challenge, every setback, and every pain is temporary. What is permanent is the resilience you build, the wisdom you gain, and the person you become when you refuse to quit. Visualize your goals daily, act with purpose, and embrace the grind. The journey will be arduous, but the reward is not only external success, but also the uncheckable belief that you can overcome anything life throws at you. The secret of success, of fulfillment, and of greatness is not in avoiding hardship, but in embracing it, learning from it, and using it as fuel to propel you forward. You are capable of far more than you believe, and the only limits that exist are the ones you accept. Every morning is an opportunity to grow stronger, to push harder, and to become a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Even when your body aches, your mind wavers, and the world seems against you, remember that consistency, discipline, and belief in your vision are more powerful than circumstances. Life will always test you, challenge you, and attempt to break your spirit, but the human mind, when conditioned for resilience, courage, and action, is unstoppable. So rise. Rise when it is inconvenient. Rise when it is uncomfortable. Rise when fear whispers in your ear. Rise when doubt clouds your vision. Every effort, every setback, every failure, and every success compounds into the legacy you leave behind. Do not chase comfort, do not fear struggle, and do not wait for permission. Take control of your life today. Act decisively, and commit relentlessly. The journey is hard, the climb is steep, and the nights may feel endless. But the person who persists, who refuses to quit, who keeps moving forward despite pain, fear, and uncertainty, will emerge stronger, wiser, and victorious. Remember that greatness is not given. It is earned through effort, sweat, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. You are stronger than your excuses, braver than your fears, and capable of achieving what others only dream of. Stand tall, embrace the struggle, and move forward with relentless conviction. Every step you take today shapes the life you live tomorrow. Your future is not defined by luck, talent, or circumstance. It is defined by your willingness to endure, act, and persist. So push yourself, challenge yourself, and never, ever settle. Rise again and again, and let nothing stop you from becoming the person you are meant to be. The fire within you is limitless, and every moment is an opportunity to ignite it further. Your journey is yours alone, and your strength, your courage, and your determination will be the legacy that outlasts the trials you face. Do not wait for permission, validation, or perfect conditions. Act now, persist, and let every failure, every obstacle, and every challenge become the fuel for your unstoppable growth. Keep going, keep pushing, keep rising. The world waits for no one, but it rewards those who refuse to quit.